Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. So today in this video we'll be talking about our Faresat highlighter palette. Now it says 4-in-1 baking powder, but it is actually a highlighter palette. This is again the most loved palette, and yeah, so we'll just go ahead and talk about it. So it comes in a cardboard packaging like this with black and gold, and you have all the gold detailings. Okay, it says it is 18 grams and this retails for 1200, and we give free shipping on bank transfers and Paytm. So yeah, it has this beautiful floral print here, and it says Faresat artist and salon makeup. And then you have all the ingredients here and the expiry date and all that. So, and when you open it, oops, I should open it from the other side. Okay, so when you open it, you have this beautiful palette. Comes in a black case like this, and when you open it, you have a lovely mirror. It's a very good quality mirror and full size mirror, and you have 4 beautiful highlighters. So this is the size of other palette. You can get this stuff only on our Insta page, that is Online Makeup Store India with underscores in middle. I will leave it somewhere on the screen. This is with a flashlight on, and can you see the shades are so gorgeous, and there's not even one single shade which will go waste. Okay, let's talk about the texture. It's a very soft, very, I would say very pigmented, and it doesn't emphasize any texture. We have been using this on different skin types, and I've been using this on my brides and different skin tones and skin types, and it works beautiful. It has the correct amount of shimmers in it. Like, it is not very glittery and it is not very subtle. You can build it up to a blinding highlight. And this shade right here is very similar to Mary Luminizer. Yeah, it's very similar to Mary Luminizer. It's a very champagne color, and this is more like a gold color, and this obviously is a bronze color, and this is a silver color. Okay, so I'll just, I'm so glad that this palette has only 4 shades, because last time I literally went mad swatching 42 eyeshadows with the fingers and with the brush. These are the swatches. This is with the flashlight on. It has a very creamy powder texture. The formula is really very good. Now this works beautiful, I think, on every skin tone. It works great on pale, fair, medium, and even darker skin tone. This again works beautifully on majority skin tone. This works excellent on a deeper skin tone, and this works amazing on lighter. These two, I think anybody can use these two. And this, if you are fair, then probably you can use this as a bronzer. Or what I like to do is I love using this as a blush topper. Like, what I do is I use a blush and I use this over that to give a very glowy look. And this, I don't use this, like, I don't use silver highlighter, so I use this to highlight my inner corner or as an eyeshadow. Basically, no colors are wasted, which is super. Highlighting, you can either use a brush like this. This is from Jessup. It's their tapered highlighter brush. I love using this because it doesn't give a like straight line, and it, you know, picks up the correct amount of product, and I think it's very good for highlighting. If you like highlighting with a fan brush, I like this fan brush. It's from Krylon. I love it because it's a fluffy fan brush. It's not a thin fan brush. So like if you use a thin brush, it gives a very weird one line highlighter, which I personally don't like. So I love using this if I have to use a fan brush. Otherwise I normally use jessup brush only. So this is a nice option, and sometimes I like using this brush as well. I don't know which brand is this. Brushman. This is smaller than the jessup brush. Like I use it sometimes to just highlight my nose or my cupid bow. Now let's compare this highlighter to Merry Luminizer, and let's swatch these and see. As you can see, they look quite similar. I'll just swatch this Merry Luminizer, and as you know, it's very soft, very buttery, and this is how it looks. And now I'll swatch the Faresat one, and can you see they both look so similar? And now I'm gonna swatch it. Oh my god, they are like exactly the same. And the upper one is a Faresat highlighter and the bottom one is Merry Luminizer, and it's like a bang on dupe for it. They both are so similar. The comparison is not yet over. Let's compare it to the most expensive highlighter in this world, that is Champagne Pop. Now the colors are very different, so I'm not comparing the color. Let's compare the texture of all three. Okay, so first this is Merry Luminizer, this is Faresat. Let me swatch two shades of Faresat, and this is Champagne Pop. So this is how they look. The formula, I mean, they feel kind of same, but obviously Becca is very intense. It has a lot of shimmer in it and it's very intense. But obviously I'm not comparing the colors, I'm comparing the texture. So this is with a flashlight on. This is Becca, this is Faresat highlighters, and this is Merry Luminizer. As you can see, it is so similar to them. I mean, the quality is so similar to them, you know? So I'll just swatch this. Alright, so sorry, so these I totally forgot. Okay, so this is Merry Luminizer, these two are Faresat highlighters, and this is Becca. Like, Becca has a lot of shimmer in it. I'll just go again one. As you can see, they are like very comparable to high-end brands. So with that, you know that the quality of a Faresat palette is really nice, and it doesn't have those chunky glitter which just sits on your skin and emphasize your textures. What I like the best in this palette is because it doesn't have a lot of glitter in it, like it doesn't have that glitter particles in it. It looks so beautiful on the skin, and it actually makes you feel that you're glowing from within. And obviously you can build it up to a blinding highlighter. It's totally on your preference. Okay, let's show you the highlighter in natural light. She is using the champagne shade from the palette with a jessup brush, and I hope she's Zahira. And that's me using the same shade. And that's the highlighter after 2 hours in normal light. I just love the glow it gives. And with that, we finished this video, and I hope you all found it useful. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.